Hey guys, I'm back. So we finished asking our witness slash suspect questions. We finished taking pictures. So now we are gonna go to the lab. And if you don't remember, Sarah said we don't have a body, so we can't go to the morgue. But we will see Doc Robbins, because we will. So, let's see. We got fingerprint, an indentation, blood on the floor, residue, semen. So we're going to be going, we have 2 for the trace analysis machine, 2 for the DNA, and 1 for the chemical processing. And since it's the only one, let's just go to the chemical processing since it's right here. Okay.
Wax, alright. Ski wax, actually. And you can make an impression of a key from this stuff. Perhaps somebody needed a spare key from Mr. Dupois' apartment.
Huh. Okay, so someone has made an impression of the key of Kennelly's boyfriend or fiance, his key to his apartment, which is kind of strange. So maybe someone's gotten into his apartment. Who knows? Can close that. Exit. Next we're going to go to the DNA machine. And it's always tricky because if you don't have matches, you know, if you don't have anything to match it up against, it can be a little tricky, which is, I did have that the first time playing this game. I had some trouble. So let's go ahead and put the blood on the floor. And it's not going to match. I don't think it's going to match, but he can certainly try and see if it matches the semen from the sofa, but I'm sure it does not. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much help off of this by itself. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played this part, or this case. So I'm just going to exit and go straight to the trace analysis because we have 2 things. Fingerprint on desk, residue on key, seen from some. Okay, photo of blood, photo of bloody footprint, and photo partial footprint. So let's see if we can find something on the footprints. Okay, obviously those do not match. Let's go back to the chemical machine because I think I'm supposed to do something with, okay, so this still needs processing, so we're going to go ahead and get the samples off.
Something similar to that. You know what you've been doing. You won't see a penny, Lucy. Lucy, huh?
Oh, okay. So, now that we've actually processed that, we should be done with that, right?
We've done all we can with that evidence right now.
Yeah. And fingerprint on the desk, tool indentation. So strange. This is going to have to go to the comparison microscope. And we got a fingerprint, but it doesn't look like we have much else. Let's just double check and make sure there's nothing else we can get off of this key. No. Alright. There isn't much else you can do from that I'm aware of, so let's go see Doc Robbins and see if he can help us out. What's up, Doc?
Oh, I hear you don't have a body for me. Not yet, anyway. But maybe I can give you some insights based on some photos. I'd be happy to run some tox reports if you give me blood samples as well.
Yes, that would be helpful. Let's ask him if he can estimate the amount of blood loss, which is probably like a lot.
At least half a gallon. Could be more. And since it all came from one person, that person is almost certainly deceased.
And what do you think the cause of death was?
But there's one striking anomaly, however. It's highly unlikely a victim with that kind of wound could remain conscious long enough to spread so much blood around so many places in one apartment. One theory would be the killer held onto the victim and dragged her around the place, which would give us one very bloody perp.
Okay, and the other? What do you think caused the spatter on the wall?
This small droplet spatter usually indicates a blow from a fist or other blunt object.
Okay. Let's ask him if he can run a tox report on the blood from the floor.
No problem. Check back later.
Alright. Okay, so he is gonna help us out there. And what's this? Photo of blood on the wall, which isn't gonna help. Notepad key. Okay, so I think we should be able to go somewhere. Not yet, huh? Well, let's go to Brass's office and see if we can talk to him.
You know the kind of pressures we get from the string pullers in this town. Right now, Jacob Kennelly, from his deathbed, is providing a healthy dose. This kind of grief we don't need. So we need to find out what happened to his daughter fast. Now, what do you need?
Sorry about that, guys. So, Miss Kennelly's father is super rich and stuff, so we don't want to really, like, go and bother her father, and we don't want to take too long trying to solve this.
Once you get enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
And he has nothing for us, so I guess it's back to the lab. Or no, I think we should go back to the crime scene, because we can probably ask him more questions, like possibly fingerprints or something. Yeah, so we found footprints, and we want to know if they're yours.
Could be. I was freaking out, looking every place including the damn ceiling for her. Could have left footprints just about anywhere in here.
Okay, and we would need a copy, or we need his shoes so we can take the imprint.
Take them.
Awesome. Okay, let's... And I think I see blood. Great. There we go.
Nice work.
Thank you. Okay, and do you know anyone named Lucy?
I wish I didn't. Lucy Kennelly is Carrie's little sister.
Oh.
Don't think I throw the B word around loosely, but Lucy Kennelly, she is one cold, calculating bitch. If you tell me she has something to do with this, don't expect me to act shocked.
Okay. Well, there's a lot more questions I could ask, but after I'm done asking these questions, I'm probably going to cut it off and then go to the lab, so, yep. Why do you think Lucy has something to do with this?
When there's a will, there's a way. An old man Kennelly made Carrie, his older, more responsible daughter, the beneficiary of his major property, the Double Dip Casino. Even the old boy knows enough not to trust Lucy with that kind of responsibility. And brother, was little sister pissed.
Huh. Carrie is the responsible person, apparently. And Lucy... Let's ask where we can find Lucy.
Over at the Double Dip. She works there, sucking up to Daddy.
Okay, let's get his DNA.
Rule me out for what? I told you before, I'm your guy where helping find Carrie is concerned. You want to give me a cup to fill, or
That won't be necessary, Mr. Dubois. A swab will do just fine.
I get this not so warm fuzzy feeling dealing with him, even though it's just a game. I mean, he has a real weird thing with women. Or, I mean, at least the character does. So, let's ask him where we can reach him. Preferably his address.
Over at the Gorman Towers, my apartment. Here's the address. And you people let me know the second you find anything about this horrible mess. I care about Carrie. I really, truly care.
Okay. Well, that's all we're gonna do for now. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.